Okay, we have a question from a client. How do I release tension on a tension hinge that has no holes to insert pin? The Stanley 2060R is a model that does not feature a tension pin anywhere around the barrel, the knuckle assembly or the barrel. And it is not obvious, in fact, how to release or, for that matter, set the tension. Probably what the client is encountering is a hinge that they can't identify. Maybe they can. The client asked about the Stanley product. Flush down here. Up here, there's a hole. Well, it turns out that that hole is tapped as well. And if it's a factory install, it probably looks like that with a screw inserted just to flush that off. Okay, so it's possibly going to look like that. That screw comes with the hinge just to close that part of the hinge assembly off. So I'm imagining the client has a door and all they want to do is unhang the door. So the way that Stanley works, and by the way, there's installation instructions. The client just must not have, who looks at installation instructions? I know many times I don't. I just try to figure it out first. But the way the Stanley product works is when you insert what's called the tension rod, or just an Allen key, up into the top, and you turn it clockwise, when this is pointed towards the top of the door, it increases the tension. Now, with 3 clicks, there would be no chance I could pull that open. And that's likely what they have. To release the tension, you insert what would be the tension rod, which is really an Allen wrench, which is that's 0.155, 5/32, right? 0.155. Let's take a look. One divided by 32 times 5. 0.156, yeah. So you'll use a 5/32 Allen key. You'll insert that in there, and you'll feel it set all the way down. You put it in, and you would, if you rotate it a little bit, it'll fall the last 1/8 of an inch. Push down, down, and as you're pushing down, give a little bit of bear with me, I want to say this right. As you're pushing it down, if you put just ever so slight counterclockwise English on the 5/32 Allen wrench, you should sense that it releases. And it did release one full position. And simply repeat that process. What I'm actually doing is, what I'm actually doing is when I put the Allen key into the hinge, I'm actually pushing down, and a little clockwise is what I'm actually doing. So it's down, and as I'm pushing down, a little clockwise, and at that point you can feel it release, and then it opens up counterclockwise. So that's actually what I'm doing. And at that point, I've opened that hinge up. And you can, you'll be able to spread the door open to the point where you'll be able to get it unhung. And in fact, this native degree of open is enough for you to get a screwdriver in there to get to the screw heads. Okay, so just to demonstrate that again, you've got tension, 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's not put more than 4, no need. Down and a little clockwise, and then it releases. Down, a little clockwise, and then it releases. Down, a little clockwise, and it releases. That's how you manipulate the tension on a Stanley 2060R spring hinge. Thank you. Again, thank you for watching, and if you've enjoyed this video, please click thumbs up. Please subscribe and maybe even send the video to someone that you know. Thank you.